What's up, y'all? It's your boy BZ in the motherfucking me building, bitch. And I'm back here with another great episode of BZ on the Beat. And guess who I have here with me? Motherfucking me, Bleeker. Can I call you Bleeker? Or you want to go by women? What would you prefer to go by tonight?
I like pronouncing Bleeker better because it's easier to pronounce.
It is. So, Bleeker, let's get right into it. You want to tell the people how we met?
We met at Walmart.
Yes.
We met at Walmart of all places. He was at the customer service desk. I was depressed in the
Oh my God. So tell us about you. Like, what's going on with you right now? What's your dreams, goals, aspirations? What is Bleeker all fucking about?
I expect to live till 25. That's my dream. I don't got dreams.
You don't got dreams, no aspirations.
No aspirations. I just want to serve, cruise through life.
Hey, there's actually nothing's wrong with that. When you think about it, just living life day by day. Hell, I think that's right. a good thing to do. It's less stressful that way because sometimes you can have all these things going on in your head. I want to do this. I want to do that. And just it stresses you out. But when you can, have that mindset of living day by day and I'm just cruising through life, taking whatever comes at me. And, I don't think there's nothing wrong with living like that either. I really don't.
Some people say it's sad. I don't find it sad. I just find it.
Until you find your niche
yeah.
in life. So I don't think it's nothing wrong because we all have our time when we want to figure out who we want to be and what we want to do. We do have time. Time is short, yes.
It is very short.
But live in your moment. Live in that moment, I feel like. So, you guys, I'm sure you're wondering, like, how he got the name Bleeker, right? Okay. So, if you guys have never seen Juno, oh my God, please watch Juno. From day one, his personality, everything about that character screams him, and his name has been that ever since. And we actually, because we worked at Walmart with each other, so we actually, to introduce that movie to him, didn't I give that movie to you?
Gave me a physical copy.
Yeah, physical copy. We actually watched it. This is so ghetto. But hey, we worked.
I remember that fondly, man.
So, but yes, we pulled up right up on the side of the building, and I had my laptop in my car, and I plugged up the fucking plug up against plug up against Walmart, whatever, and we watched that in my motherfucking car on, I think it was like a Friday or Saturday night, right after fucking work, and it was so fun. Like,
I specifically remember you got a call, you got a FaceTime. And it was I'm guessing a party with a bunch of guys.
Yes.
From the LGBTQ plus community.
Yes.
And I remember Brennan saying, "Let me see that empanada, that papaya."
Yes. I did. And it scarred him for life.
I was so uncomfortable. I'm like, I couldn't see the movie, please. It was funny.
Oh my God, yes. I remember my friend called me. He was here for his birthday. And I was like, yes. He was talking about some dudes or something like that or whatever. And I was like, pull out the empanada, baby. Show me the empanada. Yes, it was so fun. We had it was a good fun time.
I enjoyed the movie. I really did enjoy the movie. It was a good movie.
Yes. It's a perfect movie. Like, it will make you laugh. Like, maybe make you a little bit emotional too. But it was everything. So tell us about some workplace woes. Like, has been some crazy moments.
Yeah, I got you. Almost there. Not together, but I remember this one. It was back when Eric used to work here. This customer came up to me. He was super nice. Yeah. Right. He was talking to the register lady right next to me, saying how beautiful she was, and he scanned his EBT card. I was like, "Hey, you only have this amount in your EBT card, so could you please swipe it again?" He swipes his fucking credit card and starts screaming at my ass when I said, "Hey, you didn't use your EBT card, you used your credit card," and I'm like, I wasn't gonna take shit.
Yeah.
So I started screaming back at him. He's screaming back at me. Back at him, back at me. I got pulled out for like a little bit.
Yeah, it was bad. I never seen Bleeker turn that red and be so irate. Like he was going off. He don't ever raise his voice. So to see him like that, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, Wilmer, no!" Like, and I comforted him too, because he was crying. It was emotional, thing to happen when somebody comes at you in a disrespectful way, and you didn't even do anything wrong. You're trying to help themselves, and they going off on you like you did something wrong. Like, motherfucker, really? Like, chill the fuck out. Like, that was crazy.
That was crazy, man. I mean, that's when Brandon gave me his vape, and that started my nicotine addiction, which now I have lung cancer for.
Look, that is only half true. Okay, he does not have lung cancer. You still vape?
No, I stopped because I ran out of juice.
Oh, yes. We won't say how old he is. He's at the age of smoking. Yeah. I promise.
I'm an adult. I'm a grown ass man.
He is. I promise you. So let's get right into the next thing I wanted to talk about with you, which was the we have jammed a lot of artists. Like on our lunch break when we used to have together, and oh my God, when the sun would be setting and everything would be smoking a vape, and it would just be, oh my God, a vibe. What are some artists you feel are underrated that should be like mainstream?
It's an artist called Black Bear. He's like an R&B hip artist. He's already rising up. I'm going to his concert on June 10th. And I'm going there. Most definitely. I don't care if I work that day. I don't care if I...
And you didn't tell me about it, motherfucker!
No, because I told my ex about it. Oh. That's a whole complicated... That's a complicated thing. We're cool now. That's all complicated, but I'm definitely going to his concert on June 10th. The only bad thing is that... Machine Gun Kelly's going to be there. I'm not a fan of Machine Gun Kelly. I want to be there for Black Bear because probably the only time he's going to be in Houston.
Oh,
so I'm going. I'm going regardless.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, most definitely. I don't care if if they reject my time off.
Yeah,
I'm calling in. I'm going. That's the only
calling fucking sick. Hell, you only live once. YOLO.
Yeah, cancer.
Oh my God, he is horrible. Another artist you have, or just the one you can think of? Because I know of one we listened to that I had. Fora. I was about to say that. Yeah. Fora. I don't understand why this man is so underrated at all. I don't understand why he's not mainstream. He's a very much so great lyricist. He has his own, style of music. Very talented. His personality. He's handsome. So I just don't understand like why he can't make it. Because in my opinion, he could have been the next Eminem.
Yeah, no, so with Fora, what I think is that his song is good, but it's not catchy. Like let's say for example Drake or Kanye.
Yeah,
those they'll get into your mind easily because those lyrics aren't the smartest lyrics.
Right.
That's why like people can catch on to that. It makes it famous.
Right.
But with Fora, it's like full out lyrics, pull out paragraphs.
Yeah, he makes you think.
Talented. He makes you think. That's what people don't like to think. Just like Kanye West or Ye, as he wants to be known now. Kanye's crazy, man. He needs meds.
Yeah, and the crazy thing about Kanye, I don't know if he's taking meds and they aren't working, or he needs something stronger.
Like Pete Davidson said, I'm off the meds.
And speaking of, did you hear that they pulled his performance from the Grammys?
Oh, most definitely.
Do you feel about that?
He's crazy, man. he moved in right in front of Pete Davidson's and Kim's house, just cause. Yeah, he lives across from them. From what I heard.
Wait a minute. Allegedly. So Pete moved in with Kim?
Yeah, yeah. That's like, you saw the text messages?
No.
So Kanye was texting Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson's like, hey, we're grown men. Let's settle this like privately, right? Let's talk about this. He was like, all right, come see me after my like church thing.
Yeah.
But Pete's like, nah, I want like to meet privately, not after or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And later on, he's like, Kanye was like, where you at, right? Pete's like, he takes a selfie on the bed, on the bed next to your wife, like next to your ex-wife. I'm like, damn.
Was that real?
That was real. That most definitely real. I thought Kanye was happy.
Okay, see, that's means to get your ass beat. I'm sorry. Right there at that. Now, that would have pissed me off because you didn't have to do all that. I know I said some shit, but if we trying to make amends and you do some shit like that, that's completely disrespectful. That means for me to, like, blow your shit up. You lucky my kids is in that house because I will blow all you hoes up type of shit.
Yeah, I feel like if Kim and the kids weren't there, he would definitely do some shit like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame him for that part. That probably would have sent me, knowing that, Kanye is already mental. To do that, to tick him off even more, even though you don't have to with a mental person, anything will take them over the edge. But why would you want to do something like that to send them over the edge even further? Like that's crazy. That's really crazy. Another thing I thought is crazy. Did you hear about the story about the dog? It was a dog that was dumped in North Carolina. I think that was a state it was in because the owners assumed that it was gay because he was humping on other male dogs. How do you feel about that?
First off, I'm in a state of disbelief because of that.
Yeah.
Because normally I see, like, every now and then I'll see dogs humping each other, even though it's male or female.
Yeah.
They're animals.
Right.
So I'm like, that's crazy how a family will be like, you know what, let's dump our loved dog just because we think he's gay, even though he's doing his primal instinct of asserting dominance over another dog.
Exactly.
That's dumb.
It's really sick and it's sad and it's not funny. I can't believe that people will operate like that with animals. I mean, they do it with humans, but to do it with an animal, something that you're supposed to love. But hell, people have disowned their own fucking children for being gay.
People hung each other because they thought they were gay.
Right, exactly.
Like the Salem witch trials.
Right.
Hitler.
Right, exactly. Hello? Hitler actually, the homosexuals, and this is why I don't hate the F word, that is the derogatory term for gay people that homophobic people use against gay people, because Hitler actually he tied the gay people up and he laid them on wooden sticks called faggots, which I hate, but this is where the word stems from. And he lit them on fire alive. Yeah. He lit them on fire alive and watched them burn.
That's crazy.
So, yeah. And that's why I hate that word to this day. I don't use it against anybody, whether upset or not. I just stray away from that word because it's so offensive and people use it like no tomorrow, especially people
like
in my community.
Yep.
Just like the N-word, just like bitch used to be so bad in the day. You couldn't, if you called a woman a bitch in the 90s compared to you calling a woman a bitch now, it's like whatever. But calling a woman a bitch in the 90s was like saying an N-word to a woman in the 90s. And it's just like, but I feel like, me personally, I don't call nobody out their name or anything like that. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, bitch, please. Unless I'm cool with you and, like, we both have a mutual understanding or something like that. I'm not just going to be like, even with the word cis, some girls, because, they think because I'm a feminine gay guy, I could just refer to him as a girl. No, you can't. I don't know you like that. I don't know if it's coming from a playful place, or I don't know if it's coming from a hateful place. And I don't know you. I don't feel comfortable. Like, you can't just be like, because he gay. Hey, girl. No.
Because what if that gay man is like very masculine gay?
Yeah.
That'll be different. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, you can't do that. Like, that just baffles me. But, I guess that's the world we live in, thinking about that damn dog that was disowned, and he's at the motherfucking me shelters. Nobody still has picked his ass up.
It's so sad because I love animals. Like, I love animals, like birds, especially. I'm known for loving birds a lot.
Yeah. And speaking of all the fucking birds, did you hear that the hummingbirds are here back in motherfucking Houston, Texas?
No, the last time I saw a hummingbird was when I was a kid.
I think that's the last time I saw one. Yeah. I know we're different ages, but I can't remember when the last time I saw a motherfucking hummingbird. But yeah, apparently, there was an article on this telling people how to go about feeding them or not capturing them. right.
Some Tinkerbell shit. Yeah.
Oh my God. But yes, like, I was just like, what the hummingbird? I wonder what made they ass come back down here from wherever the fuck they from. Because this weather is bad. So, I mean, I'm like, they got to be depressed while they down here.
That's why I like hummingbirds. They're depressed just like me.
Oh my God.
I mean, hummingbird, like, so there's a channel on TikTok where he'll had like those little red cups of like sugar nectar. Yeah. And just like put his hand and like out the window. Yeah. And like a little hummingbird come in, sit on him, and just drink from that. What? And it's the same hummingbird too. Like, it's built up trust. Like, what? Hello, and like will come in, just feed. Yeah. And go away. I think his name is Hector. Which is shocking.
I like that.
Dude, birds are so fucking cool. Like, just like that, right? With the trust, crows are cool because crows will remember a human's face. Let's say you go up to a crow, right? Yeah. That's why you like try to kick it, right? Try to like, mistreat it. They'll remember you, and whenever they see you next time, they're gonna do some. They will do some shit towards you. But if you feed them, because you feed them, they'll be nice to you, right? They'll remember you. And there's a study. So someone gave the crows on the right side of the street food, and he'll mistreat the crows on the other side, and then to the point where they've gotten to a war. It was like a little crow war. What? And the one that won was the one that was friendly towards the guy. Yeah. But that's crazy. Like, they'll go to a war for a human. That's why I like crows. Crows are cool.
Oh wow! See, I didn't even know that shit. You know, you learn something new every day, because I swear I didn't know nothing about that, okay?
See, like pigeons. Pigeons are so cool. The bitches, so you know how like cats are some stray cats, stray dogs? Yeah. And all the pigeons you see are stray pigeons because they're bred for companionship, just like dogs. Yeah. You can like literally just get a pigeon from the outside and like be kind to it. It'll like sit at your house, walk around your house, like an actual pet, like an actual dog. What? So yeah, they can domesticate. Pigeons are domesticated animals. Wow. There's a lot of people that own pigeons as pets. And that's so cool. That's so cool. Like,
I never would have thought of that.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And then there's the harpy eagle, which is the biggest eagle in South America. You know how South America is just jungle, right? Yeah. You know, like there's a lot of trees, so normally big birds can't fly there. Yeah. But the harpy eagle, they have shorter wings, but they have powerful talons. They're like that. Their talons are the size of bear claws.
You know what? I've always been interested. Do they pick up shit with them damn things?
Yeah, they'll pick animals up, fly high, and just drop them, motherfuckers. Over and over and over again until they can eat it.
You know, I always imagine my wild imagination. I like some tourists being out and a woman having a baby in her arm and
that shit, yeah. I'm pretty sure that happened every now and then, yeah. But just imagine like a bird's talon is bigger than your face. Because they're like they evolved to kill monkeys, like human. Like we're humans, right? Yeah. And they can just snatch us if they feel like it, especially baby kids. There's plenty of videos of eagles coming down, like even in North America, eagles coming down and grabbing a kid and going like a few feet and dropping it.
That is so sad. Yeah. Damn. Right. Oh my God.
Love birds.
You know, my auntie, she used to have 2 birds, and when I was little, and they had passed away. Oh,
that's sad.
But she loved those birds, and my cousin would always aggravate her about that. So he'd be like, "Hey, Larissa, where them birds at, girl? They ain't coming back. They ain't coming back." I used to be like, that is so mean.
That's fucked. That's so messed up. What the fuck?
It was horrible. Like, yeah, my cousin is crazy. You wrong for that, cousin. I know I'm wrong for laughing at all the times you said that shit to her about her.
Oh, dude, I'm horrible with those. I love dark jokes. Like when I make fun of someone, if I know shit of you, I'm going for that. I'm going for your soul when I make fun of people.
Oh my God. This is Bleeker here. I'm trying to tell you. Oh my God, that is so fucking crazy. So tell me this, like Disney versus Pixar movies. Who the fuck are you going with?
So I like Pixar a lot, and this I didn't grow up watching Disney, but I love the Marvel movies, and they're owned by Disney. So I have to say Disney just because I love Marvel, especially Spider-Man. But like Pixar has some nice things like Cars. There's not Tangled. Brave.
Yeah,
I love Brave a lot. I hate Toy Story. I despise Toy Story. There's a snake in my boot. There's gonna be a gun in your boot next time, bro.
There's a gun in my boot. How dare you dislike Toy Story?
I hate Woody. Woody is such a little. I don't like Woody. I like Buzz Lightyear. I don't fuck with Woody.
You know what? It's fine. Didn't Pixar made the movie Up, right?
Yeah.
That one. Oh my God.
That was fun. I love Kevin. The bird.
Oh, the bird! What would they call that bird? I love that.
Yeah, Kevin.
Kevin. Yes, that Kevin. Fucking bird. What was it? But what kind of bird it was? It was a
so fun fact. So the bird that Kevin is based off is a prehistoric bird called the terror bird. In the name, they're taller than us. They have big ass heads with big ass beaks. And if we were alive today, we'll be hunted by them because they're that big. And they're like, take ostrich, but on steroids, and faster. That's what Kevin is based off.
What was the name of it in the movie though? Not Kevin, but like, what did that little boy called it? Some type of name.
I don't remember the name of it.
Oh, it's like on the tip of my tongue. But I love what he called that little bird before he gave it the name Kevin, or whatever. It was so cute. But I love that movie.
It was a girl. It was a girl too.
It was a girl. It was a girl named Kevin. That's right. Oh my God. So tell me this. Do you think that marijuana will ever be legal in this red state that we're in?
At some point, but it's going to be like in a decade. I feel like most definitely the U.S. Senate or whoever, the Congress, whatever, will pass the bill that will make weed illegal in the whole U.S. That's going to be in a long time from now. Like probably when I'm like probably 25, 26.
Sure, I could see that. Because I'm just like, it don't make no sense for us to still not have that legalized. And we're like the third largest state?
Second state.
Now or something? Yeah, second. So that don't make any sense to me.
It's like if it's legal, I think it's legal in Arizona, right? Or Nevada?
Yeah. It's in Nevada and California.
If it's legal there, why can't it be legal in Texas?
And Colorado too, right?
Colorado. Yeah. Because Texas is, Ted Cruz exists. What's his name? The guy that tried to ban abortions. I forgot his name. The old guy. All of them are old.
Yeah.
But yeah. The moment they die off is when we're good.
I also heard that Texas haven't found a way to make money off of it yet, which is why they haven't made it legal. They trying to make it to where, okay.
Because money.
It's all about the money. So I think that has a lot to do with it too. Once they find a way that they can benefit from it, the state can, then they're going to be all gung-ho for it.
And the funny thing about weed being illegal, like hemp is legal.
Yeah.
The reason why marijuana is illegal is because it was like, because like Hispanics came in and like, hey, you can smoke this, by the way. And because we're racism, you're like, oh, Mexicans smoke that shit? We don't smoke that shit. And that's illegal. That's basically the whole like backstory of that. Just because someone who you deem below you does that, just like spices.
Well, of course it's going to be like that because anything that is not found by the elite race, is going to be looked at as...
So another fun fact about
elite race. Let me put that in quotations.
So fun fact about the elite race, right? The reason why people are called Caucasians is because this one scientist was studying skulls, right? And he believed that white people have the perfect skull, right?
Yeah.
Whoever has the perfect skull is the elite humankind, right? So he found this perfect skull, right? He fell in love with it, right? And like, this must come from a white person. But it came from a tribe in the Appalachian, I think, isn't it mountains in Europe?
Yeah.
And it was a skull of a woman from the Caucasian tribe. They're white, but they're a Caucasian tribe. They're like even the white people from Europe saw the Caucasians below them.
Yeah.
But because like, hey, it's a white person, and I found this perfect skull. I'm gonna just call myself Caucasian, and every other white person Caucasian, even though they're not part of that tribe. That's why all white people are called Caucasians now, because of one guy had a skull fetish.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
Making shit up on the go.
Right.
Yeah. Just like zodiacs.
Hey, what we're not going to do, zodiacs. Talking about my zodiacs.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the zodiacs?
So zodiac, it's fun to learn about them. It's very fun about like the rising, the moon, Lilith, the Mercury, and all. It's
the house.
It's the house. It's interesting, but I would like, and I'll take it with a grain of salt. Like, oh, you're a Gemini. Oh, okay, I know a little bit about you, right? I mean, it's all for me. It's all fun.
Yeah.
Like but the only problem with that is when people take it too seriously. Like, let's say, oh, you're a Scorpio. Fuck you, bye.
Right.
That's wrong. That's like, but like,
yeah, because everybody deserves a chance.
Yeah, I love Scorpios.
Scorpios. I know y'all tired of me talking about that on every damn video, but it's the motherfucking truth. Fuck a Scorpio, okay? But they fuck really nice.
I wouldn't know.
And we have a Sagittarius here. Guys, if y'all don't know already, I love Sagittariuses. Like, I'm a fire sign. I'm an Aries, as you guys already know. And, like, Sagittarius, I've always had, like, the best relationships with them. And, like, closeness with them. Like, friends. I've never actually been with one or dated one. I don't think I fucked one either. But I have been friends with Sagittarius, such as Bleeker. Have had closest friends that are Sagittariuses and my cousin. So all of that, I live for. What zodiac sign is just like a no for you, or you just like you give everybody
a Gemini, a zodiac? No, not Gemini, because probably like one of my closest friends is a Gemini, so I can't say him because we're close friends. But
it's different because he's a male. This is speaking as a woman.
I think I met one Gemini woman before, and we're cool. Probably the one sign I can't say it's no to any sign. Like if I'm cool with Pisces, Eric was Pisces.
Yeah,
his Pisces. I was cool with him. I have a good Virgo friend, Gemini friend, Aries friend. My ex was a Scorpio. The girl I had a crush on was a Scorpio. I get along with Aquariuses very well. Cancers are cool.
Cancerous.
I met one Taurus, but I was never friends with them. I didn't get to talk to them. But
the thing, you know what? The crazy thing, I've never been close friends with a Cancer or a Libra or a Virgo. Well, I'm sorry, I have with a Virgo. I
like Libra. I have a coworker. She's pregnant right now. She's about to give birth any second now.
Yes, Aries babies more into the world.
Yeah, no, they planned that too with the Aries. I'm most definitely they planned it.
Oh my
I know
God.
you tell me. No, but she's cool. She's a very nice person. She's a very cool person. I make fun of her and bully her on the spot every day. Just because I'm like that. I don't know why.
And what's her zodiac sign?
She's a Libra. Surprisingly, yeah. And that's what's funny. At work, there's 3 Sagittariuses. And we all get along very well. I fuck with every single one of them.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, fire signs are the fucking best. I'm telling you, they're right here, right the fuck now. We are, except for Leos. I don't too much care for Leo. I don't like them type of people. Male Leos, Female Leos, I can deal with. The male ones.
It's funny. I know a Leo in real life, and he cheated. I'm not gonna say who, but they cheated, and I'm like, I find that hilarious. I didn't give a fuck, but I find that hilarious as shit. I'm like, it's gonna be at one point, based on like all the context around it. It's most definitely gonna happen. Cause
I just feel like with most Leos, it's like you have to constantly give them praise, like constantly give them attention because they're lions. So
yeah, the lion.
You know, like ain't nobody got time for that. Like, bitch, you not the king of every jungle, bitch. Okay, the fuck. Calm down.
Speaking about jungles and lions, tigers live in a jungle and they're stronger and bigger than tigers than lions and lions. Yeah, it's a fun fact.
So a tiger can kill.
Almost definitely, yeah. They're strong. They're strong as fuck. They're bigger too. People breed them. I think they're called. If it's like a male lion breeding with a female tiger, it's called a liger. If it's a tiger male and a lion female, it's called Thailand. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they exist. They're bigger too.
Oh wow.
You know what I found out? Back to the zodiac thing. Yeah. I did the natal test.
Yeah, you did your natal chart?
And it said, I might have to look it up again, but it said moon was Virgo and ascendant is Pisces. I forgot.
What's your rising? You remember?
Yeah, I said ascendant Pisces.
Ascending, yeah. Rising, ascending, yeah, same thing.
Yeah. You know how long I had to look up what's my rising sign because it didn't say it. It just said in one sentence.
Yeah.
It was something like colored or anything. It was just black sentence. I'm like, I was like scrolling to that, like Lilith, Mercury's, Neptune. So I'm like, I don't like, scroll. Fucking 0 degrees, 5 degrees. I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at. But yeah, I saw that. I'm like, oh, it's a Pisces ascendant.
So Virgo is your fucking moon. I guess I can see that.
I have to read it. And it's like, oh, Virgos are.
That controls your emotions.
Introverted, something like that. I'm like, I relate to that.
Wow.
So, yeah. I learned that just yesterday.
Well, I'm glad your Sagittarius overpowers everything because I can't stand a Virgo, but yeah, I can dig that.
Well, fun fact about Sagittarius, you know how like the bow, right? Mm-hmm. I remember in 5th grade, they're like, hey, for gym class, here's some bows for fucking 12-year-olds. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna.
What?
Like the first time I like warm up, the second shot, I got a bullseye on the bat. I got one rat for that too.
What? So
I'm like, I love archery. I haven't touched a bow in years though, but I love archery.
Okay. Well, check that out. I didn't know that. Bleeker. So tell me this. Do you think the legal age for drinking should be changed to 18?
Most definitely. If you can, same thing with the voting. The reason why they lowered the voting age is because hey, if you can fight for the country, you can vote for your president. Right. But if you can fight for your country, you can drink at the same age. Doesn't matter.
Right.
It's dumb that it's still at 21.
Right.
It should be 18. Most definitely, it should be 18.
You know, I think back in the day it was 18, and then because of all the deaths and crashes and shit like that, they raised the shit up. But I'm like, people are just gonna find a way to do it anyway because I know I was in fucking drinking right out of fucking high school, and I was like 18, 19 years old when I even got into. Oh my God, I went to this. It was a birthday party thrown for me at this college, and I was in college at the time. I was turning 20 years old. And everybody was getting fucking lit. Mind you, I was fucking lit too. Hello.
So you're saying that you drank underage?
I drank under fucking age. How about it, bitch?
Damn.
And I'm still alive.
So fun fact, I'm actually the fucking police.
Oh my God.
And I'm a racist cop too. So.
Oh my God, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter, sir. All the time. Hello.
Blue lives. Crip lives matter.
No, it's it. Oh my God. I love that. Oh my God. But yes, I do agree. I think it should be 18 to motherfucking drink. And I also think that liquor stores should be 24 fucking hours here. Like 9 p.m., bitch. Like, that's not, like, sometimes I leave out the house at 12 to go out to the fucking club. I need the liquor store to be open 20 more motherfucking me hours, bitch. Treat this like it's Lucy fucking Anta. Hello?
I'm not an alcoholic. I'm like y'all sinners. I no sex before marriage. No.
You want to get struck down right now? Oh!
Exactly. Holy child, right? I love God.
Oh my God, he's gonna get struck down right now. I don't want no parts of that.
I'm gonna get hella karma.
Yes, guys, this man here, drink.
I'm the devil, bro.
He is. He just a little demon. A little demon.
Well, fun fact about back to being righteous and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So back to like no sex before marriage. I've been people said like, hey, are you a demisexual, or like is your sexuality demisexuality? I'm like, what the fuck is demisexuality? Right. It's basically being asexual until you like find someone that you're actually romantically interested in.
That's called asexual, right? Is that no? That's
asexual.
Not the same.
With asexual is basically they don't care about sex. They rather just eat cake than sex.
Oh.
And like probably they'll like do sexual favors for their partner just for the closeness.
Oh.
Or something like, hey, something's a bit like, hey, I don't want it at all.
Yeah.
With me, I don't understand how people hook up.
Yeah.
I'm like, I see like someone who's like conventionally very attractive.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to fuck them, regardless. Even if they came on me, I wouldn't fuck them at all.
You know, I don't run into people a lot like that ever in life. You're very different, and I love that. I've always
I'm quirky and I like the other girls.
But you know, not a lot of people have that mindset, and you know, if a lot of people thought that way and felt that way, there will be a lot of less damaged, broken, tarnished, and hurt people who have fucked people randomly and caught feelings, you know, and then ended up in this whole back and forth, or they had sex with somebody and they thought it would be something else. I done been in certain situations like that before, and which is why I had to learn that I cannot have sex with anybody that I like, because I'm going to want more, because I have an interest in you. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to want just that. Versus if I just had sex with you that one time I thought because you were attractive, I can bounce on and move on like that. But if I initially like you, that's a destruction just waiting to happen for me. But yeah, that is actually a great thing, you know, especially in your age group.
Dude, people try to make fun of me. They're like, oh, at least I'm not a 20-year-old virgin. That doesn't affect me at all.
Yeah.
But when I clap back, I won't make your feelings hurt. And I've done that multiple times and I've gone too far.
Yeah.
A coworker recently has been quiet for me for 4 days fucking straight. Because I crossed the line. It was fucking up, whatever. I mean, we were made up.
Okay, good. Well, you guys, I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of BZ on the fucking beat. Bleeker, do you have any final words of wisdom you want to give to the viewers?
I'm gonna make World War IV happen real life.
Hell, he looked like it. Okay, was that racist?
Do I look German? Do I look German?
Oh my God, we love that here. But yes, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching BZ on the Beat, and it's BZ in the motherfucking meat building, bitch.
I'm gonna die soon.
Oh my God.